Well, another tough loss. It's disappointing. I thought we played well enough in the first half to win a football game. That did not happen in the second half. Right now, we're a very undisciplined football team. As a head coach, I've got to do a better job of making sure that our guys do things the right way. I come in here week in and week out and I talk about penalties, and I say it's uncharacteristic of us, but it's something that we're doing, and we've got to fix it. We played well enough at times to be one of the better teams in the league, but we played as if we were one of the worst teams in the league. But we'll come back to work tomorrow, and we'll be ready to go. I've got a locker room full of young guys that are hurt, that are dejected, and it's not my job as the head coach to make them feel any worse. It's my job to make sure that this thing goes better from here. And we're going to stick together as a team. We're going to stick together as a family. And we've got 5 ball games left, and we're going to try to win all 5 of those ball games.
Well, Phil, I've rarely seen a game that was that different in both halves. How do you account for that?
I don't know. If you look at the first half, we had 21 points, and we should have had more points. Penalties and turnovers keep you from putting points on the board. You get a kick block. Nothing special that they did. It's just us not doing what we're taught to do. And obviously in the second half, we just couldn't get anything going. We continued to get penalties and do bad things to put us in a bind. And obviously up until the last play of the game, we've got a chance to get the ball back with 5 seconds, and we come off the sideline with 12 people on the field, and we didn't get that straight in the huddle. So again, it's all on me. I'm the head coach of this outfit. The last thing I would ever do is blame these guys. These guys are 18 to 22-year-old young men. I'm the grown up, and I've got to get this stuff fixed.
Greg, what was the biggest difference for you in the second half? Like Coach said, it wasn't anything they did.
We were just beating ourselves, honestly.
How do you correct penalties? How do you get those down?
Just stay disciplined. Just listen to what the coaches have been telling us since they've been here. Just doing all the little things right.
Marcus, you seem especially upset after this one. How much did this hurt?
It hurts a lot. Losing the game always hurts.
But to lose the way you did today.
Loss is a loss.
Greg, did you feel like things were finally clicking for the offense there in the first half? I think you had 325 yards in the first half.
Still a 4-quarter game. We had to be able to finish during the second half. But in the first half, I felt like things were going smooth. We still made a couple mistakes in the first half. Like Coach said, we left some points out there in the first half. And that was it.
Kyle, I'll ask you kind of the same thing. Did you feel like the defense was finally playing the way it could play in the first half?
I felt like we played well. We could have made some more plays out there. I had a pass breakup I thought I should have intercepted. We can't really go back and replay it. It's done. It's done. I thought second half we could have played a little. We could have got off the field. Third down conversions, we gotta do better. It's big third downs that killed us.
Latrell, you said that you came off the sideline with 12 men on that last play.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
It's a poor job coaching. I can't blame these kids. The last thing I'm ever going to do is blame them. We called punt safe, and we did not make sure as a coaching staff that we had 11 guys on the field. We had the entire defense out there plus the punt returner, and that wasn't what we called for. But it's our job as the coaching staff to make sure that doesn't happen. And we failed the kids in that regard.
Greg, tell me about the 64-yard touchdown pass. On that, you just throw it as far as you can in those situations?
Nah, I didn't throw it as far as I could, but it was just a good job blocking from everybody, and he made a play, caught the ball, and we went in for a touchdown.
Where do you go from here, Latrell?
We come back to work tomorrow. We've got to play the top team in the conference next week, and those guys aren't going to feel sorry for us because we blew a game. And I definitely need to credit Howard. Those guys hadn't won a game in about 14 to 15 tries, and those kids came out and they played as hard as they could possibly play. When they went down 21-0, they kept fighting. So you have to credit Coach Harrell. But you know, we've got A&T on Thursday night. It's a national stage, and we get the opportunity to go in and do something that nobody thinks we can do. So we'll come back here tomorrow, and we'll work in preparation for that. But I'm still excited about our team. You know, I still love these guys to death, and I don't feel any different towards them. I'm just disappointed that I'm not doing a better job to make sure that they have a chance to be successful.
How do you adjust to the short week?
We'll come back tomorrow, have a light walkthrough, and you know, essentially Sunday is Tuesday, Monday is Wednesday, Wednesday is Thursday, you know, and we just keep going from there. You know, so you lose 2 days in the practice week, but you know, we've just got to make sure we manage our guys and have them ready to go by Thursday.
Marcus, you think that's almost better? You don't have a full week to have to sleep on this?
I mean, it really doesn't matter because I know we're still gonna get to practice. So I mean, everything gonna be straight.
What do you think, Coach?
No time to soak on this. No time to soak on it. You know, it hurts right now, but the best way to get this taste out of my mouth is go win. So we're gonna come in to work tomorrow, like Coach said, correct the mistakes and get ready for A&T. That's all we can do at this point.
I'll show you had 3 guys announced they were going to be out today. Now, what's their status? Brantley, Price, and Jones.
Brantley's got an ankle injury. He's, you know, I don't know if we'll have him on Thursday. Bobby Price has got a knee. I don't know if we'll have him on Thursday. And Wes Jones, we thought we'd have Wes this week, but we didn't. So, you know, it'll be, you know, Tuesday or Wednesday before we know, but it's another short week. But, you know, I don't, you know, make excuses when it comes to injuries, and we play with the guys that are healthy, and that's what we'll continue to do. I mean, you win with the guys that are on the field, and you lose with the guys on the field that are on the field. You know, you'll never hear us talk about who wasn't there.